So now first I'm going to import this audio in edit page timeline. You can also import audio directly in Fairlight if you want to. Click on the media pool and we have this audio. You can click this audio, select this audio, and you can play and preview this audio. Listen to this audio. So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight. You can also trim your audio from here. For example, I'm going to select this part. So to select this part, you have to press I on the keyboard, and from this point to this point, this is the end point, so I'm going to press O on the keyboard, and as you can see, these lines appear. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this from this previous screen of the audio, and I'm going to drop this right here. So you can see we have this chunk of the audio. We select this part of the audio, and if you want to select the first part, all you have to do is just come to the starting point, press I on the keyboard, and now to this point, the end point, I have to press O on the keyboard. And now as you can see, these lines appear from the starting point. So I'm going to select this from the previous screen, and I'm going to drag this audio right here. And now as you can see, this is the audio number 1 and this is the audio number 2. So you can also import your audio directly in Fairlight like this. So now I'm going to select this and I'm going to press delete on the keyboard. And now here we have the audio effect that you can apply on your audio. We have the indexes, like we have the audio 1 track, and this is our bus track. And now guys, if you click here, we have the sound library. So you can also download a free collection of sound from DaVinci Resolve website. So I will teach you how you can do that in later lecture. Right here we have the mic setting, and here we have the tracks. So if I play this audio, you can see this is our first track, and if I press Alt on the keyboard and select this audio and drag this to the right side, and I'm going to drag this to the lower track, and if I play this audio, you can see we now have track number 2 and track number 1. So this is their dB, and right here we have track number 1 and track number 2, and you can also drag this to this side. If I duplicate this right here, you can also click here, and you can also drag this to the left side. So now we have 4 tracks. We have track number 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is the bus track. So now I'm going to delete these tracks, and you can also right click here, delete the empty track, or delete the track, just delete the track, and now we have the only A1 track. So guys, right here we have the mode to edit or to cut the audio. And now guys, this is the preview screen. So if you have a video, for example, I'm going to drag this video right here, and if we go to the Fairlight, you can see we have this preview screen. You can also play your audio, and you can also preview your video, and you can also float the window if you want to. And if you want to fix this window right here, you can also do that. Just click here and it will fix to this point. This is the inspector of your audio. If you select your audio, you can see we have the same inspector that we have in this edit page. So guys, this is the introduction of the Fairlight. So now guys, right here we have Fairlight mode. So let me just turn this automation off, and now we have these modes. So first we have the selection mode. You can select the cursor, you can select your audio and add some effect to your audio. And if you want to zoom in your audio vertically and horizontally, you can also do that. We have these slider. You can vertically zoom in your video, and if you want to horizontally zoom in your video, you can use this slider. And we have shortcut key for these slider. So if you want to zoom in your audio horizontally, you can press Alt hold, and now using your mouse scroll you can horizontally zoom in your audio. And if you want to vertically zoom in the audio, you can press Shift, and now using the mouse scroll you can zoom in the audio vertically. Now guys, if you want to select a part of your video and want to change that part, baby, you can also do that. You can select this mode, which is range selection mode, and now I can select this part of my video, and now I can only change the dB of this part of my audio. So this is how you can select a part of your video and change its dB. Now click here and select the selection mode, click here, and now guys, next we have the edit selection mode. Now if you want to listen to a part of your audio over and over again, you can also do that. First, if you select the selection mode and now play the audio, and if I stop my audio, you can see the cursor is stopped right here. But when I select this selection, edit selection mode, and now if I place my cursor right here and play the audio and stop, as you can see, it now back to its original position. So this way you can listen to your audio over and over again and edit that part of your audio. And now guys, if you want to cut a part of your video, you can use this razor mode, or you can use the shortcut key, which is B. So I can now come to this point, select this selection mode, and now press B. And now as you can see guys, I split my audio. Now I have two different audio files. Next guys, we have the snapping mode. So when I disconnect my audio track from this track, you can see when I reconnect this track, it connects like a magnet, like there is some magnetic field. But when you turn this off, snapping mode, now guys, we don't have that magnetic field. So if you turn this on, you can easily connect these two parts. Next guys, we have the link selection. So now guys, right now my audio is linked to this video, and if I go to the fade light and unlink my audio and now move this audio, you can see in the edit page my audio is now moved from this position to this position. I can now separately move my audio. You can also reconnect your audio from this link selection or from the fade light. They are the same. Now guys, if you want to add some flag to your audio, you can also do that. Just click here, and now we have these flags. You can double click on these flags. You can change their color and add a note if you want to. And if you want to remove these flags, you can just click here, select, press Ctrl, and now click this. Now I selected these two flags. I can now press delete, and now they are deleted now. And if you want to add a marker, you can also do that. So I'm going to come to this point of my audio, select this, click here, and now we have two marker. I can now double click here, change its color, add a note, done, select this marker, select a color, add a note, done, and now we have two marker. And if you want to remove these all marker, you can just click here this drop down menu and now select clear all, and they all delete now. Now guys, next we have the transient detection. So now if you have some mouse clicking in your audio, you can detect that. Just click here, and now we have this icon appear. You can just click here, and now we have these lines appear. Now guys, these lines represent the spikes in your audio. So if you want to edit something in your audio, you can also do that. Edit a part of your audio, you can also do that. And now I'm going to zoom in the audio, and now press Alt, click here on the dB line, and now press Alt, click here, and now press Alt, click here, and now we have 3 point. I can now only affect this point of the audio. So this way I can now only affecting only this part of my audio, but not the whole audio. So guys, these are the fade light modes. Now guys, here we have the timeline option. Now first I'm going to zoom in my audio, and now if we click here, you can see we have this video track. Now we have the video track, and now you can also change the representation of the audio waveform. And now we have the navigation option. You can turn them on and off if you want to. And now next guys, I have the fixed play ahead. So now if I select this fixed play ahead, now you can see the timeline is now fixed. I can now scroll through the timeline. And now guys, finally we have the no scrolling. So if you select no scrolling, you can see now we have this play ahead. Now we have this different scroller. If I select this, you can see now we have the audio and the video right here. And if I select this, you can see we have the audio and the video right here. This is the video scroller and this is the audio. And now guys, finally we have the zoom preset. You can use these preset, or you can use your customized scrolling, which is Alt for the horizontal scrolling and the Shift for vertical scrolling. So these are the timeline features. And now we have the track feature. So if you right click your track, you can see you can add a track you can convert this track, change this track to mono, or you can change this track to stereo if you want to. And now if you want to change the color of this track, you can also do that. Just click here and now you can change the color of this track as well. And now guys, if you right click on your audio file, you can copy its attributes. So for example, if I add effect, for example, let's add distortion effect. And now if I want this effect to apply to another audio, I can now also do that. Just place this right here and now right click here, click on copy and now select the new audio, right click here and now paste attribute, and now select this audio attribute, apply. And now if we go to the inspector, you can see in the effect we have the distortion and this is the original audio. And now if you right click on your audio file, you can analyze the audio level. I can now analyze the audio level. So this is my true peak. I can now normalize my audio. So if you click on this normalize audio level, you can select a level and select sample peak program, and now you can target your level. And now if I normalize this, you can see I have now increased my dB. And now if you want to remove an attribute, you can also do that. Just click here, right click here and now select remove attribute and now apply. And now you can see we don't have the effect in this audio. Now guys, if you click here in the effect, you can see we have several audio effect. Now if you want to add a effect, it's very simple to do that. So I'm going to select this distortion effect and now I'm going to apply this effect. And now as you can see, these are the properties. You can select these preset as well if you don't want to customize your effect. So for example, I can now select this Bruce presets, and now if I play the audio, press space, you can listen to the effect. You can add the effect or you can disable the effect by clicking on this icon. And now we don't have the effect, and if you click here, you can also switch it on and off during the play ad. So these are the different presets of this distortion effect. Go to the inspector, select your audio. You can also delete your effect, or you can also customize your effect from here, or you can just click here and now we have these controls. And now I can select the vocal channel. I can now select a preset, or I can now customize my effect if I want to. So we have different kinds of effects. We have the reverb effect, guys. This is the audio that let me just select this, edit selection mode. So guys, this is the audio. And we have echo effect as well. So guys, this is how you can apply audio effect and customize your audio effect in Fade. Now guys, if you want to add an animation effect on this audio, you can use the keyframe or you can use the fade light automation tool. So let me just show you how it works. So first you have to enable this automation, and now we have this 1, 2 and 3 option available, and we have the bus track as well right here. Now you have to enable the controls of this automation, and now you have to click here and enable. For example, in this audio I'm going to animate the pan, so I have to enable the pan. If this is disabled, then you have to enable it. And now you have to scroll down and now we have this pan option. Now you have to double click on this pan, and now I can left to right pan my audio. So let me just show you how it works. So first you have to enable this latch and enable the effect. So for example, in my case I have to enable the pan. So now guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my audio and I am going to pan my audio from left to right. So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight. And now I have to stop the audio. So you have to play the audio. While your audio is being played, you have to change these effects. So now I have this line. So this is the left to right pan. So guys, this is the audio that we are going to. Now guys, I have this line. that represent the pan of the audio from left to right. If this line is disabled for you, you have to enable it by clicking on this track option. And now I'm using the pan, so I have to click on the pan and I'm going to select the left right pan, and now we have this line. So this line represents left to right pan. Now we have these two options. You can either use the pencil to draw a completely different line. So guys, so I'm going to draw this pan line. This is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight. As you can see, is now audio is now panning from left to right. Or you can use this range selection. If you want to select a range, you can select a range and change it if you want to, like this. Now we have this option which is say follow edits, automation follows edit. So what it does, guys, if this is disabled, now I'm going to select this and now I have to click here. As you can see, the lines stay here, but if I reset this, now if I enable this which say automation follow edit, it now follow my audio. As you can see, this line does now follow my audio. So guys, this is how you can use the automation tool in Fairlight to animate the effects on your audio. So now guys, if you want to apply one effect to multiple audios, you can also do that by using the bus track. So let me just show you how you can do that. So I'm going to duplicate this audio and I'm going to place this below this track. Now we have the track number 1 and track number 2. And now what you need to do is just go to the Fairlight and click the bus format. And now you have to add a bus. So I'm going to add a bus and change it to mono. If you want to change it to stereotype, then you can also do that. And I'm going to rename this as effects. And now I'm going to click on OK. And now guys, if you click here, drag here, you can see now we have the bus number 1 and bus number 2. And now you have to scroll down and click on this plus icon and assign bus number 1 to this effect bus. Because the bus number 1 is the main bus track, so you have to assign this bus track in order to add the effect. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to double click on the equalization and I'm going to drag this point right here. Now close this window. And now I'm going to scroll down and this is the audio number 2 and I'm going to assign this equalization effect to this track. So how you can do that, just cross this bus and now click on the plus icon, and now as you can see, now we have the bus number 1 which is the main bus, and now we have the effect bus which is this bus. So I'm going to assign this track the effect bus, and now I'm going to solo this track and now you can listen to the audio effect. So guys, this is the audio that we are going, and now let me just play the solo audio. So guys, this is the original audio. So this is how you can assign a different bus to different tracks. So now if I have multiple tracks, then I can assign multiple audios this bus. So for example, I'm going to cross this and I'm going to assign the effects bus to this track as well. As you can see, this is track number 1 and this is track number 2. And now if I play my audio, if this is now solo, this is the audio, you can see now the effect is now applied on this audio track. So guys, this is how you can apply one effect to multiple audios. Now go to the sound library and click on this download button and it will take you to this website, Blackmagic Design. And now we have this registration form. You have to fill in the detail, and once you're done, guys, click on next and now click on this, check this I have read, and now click register and download, and it will automatically download this setup. And now as you can see, this is now downloading this sound library of the DaVinci Resolve. And by the way, this is free. And now you have to extract this sound library. And now open the folder, open this installer exe file extension. And now click on next. Change the location if you want to, click on next, and now click on this I have accepted the license, click on next and click the install. And now it is installing the sound library of the DaVinci Resolve Fairlight. Now click on next and click on finish, and we are done. Now guys, open the DaVinci Resolve 18 and go to the sound library. As you can see, now we have the sound library. To view the sounds, you have to click here in search and type 4-star, and now as you can see we have this massive sound library. So for example, I'm going to select this effect. I can now drag this and drop this right here. So guys, and you can change this effect if you want to. Go to the edit page and now you can see we have this sound library effect. So guys, this is how you can use the sound library of DaVinci Resolve 18. So now guys, I'm going to show you how you can edit your audio in Fairlight by using the techniques that we discussed earlier. So first I'm going to normalize my audio. So you have to right click on your audio and click on this normalize audio level. Now guys, I'm changing the target level to -6. So you have to click on this normalize. As you can see, the audio is now normalized. Now the next step is to remove noise. If we come to this point, you can listen to the noise of the background in this audio. So you have to go to the effect and search for noise reduction, and now I'm going to apply this effect and I'm going to select this rumble, and now I'm going to check this listen to noise only. So that way it now play the noise only. Now as you can listen to the audio, we have some noise, so I am going to select this rumble, de-rumble and hiss.
We are going to edit. So guys,
now it moved the noise almost.
So guys,
and now next step is guys, I'm going to go to the dynamics and I'm going to enable the compressor.
So guys, this is the audio that,
and I'm going to change the threshold to -25 and ratio to this ratio. And now I'm going to add a limiter as well to -17 to -15. You can also select these templates if you want to.
So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit.
Now guys, the final step is go to the equalization. First I'm going to drag this right here and I'm going to double click on the equalization. And if you want to add your preset, you can also do that. So for example, if I add this mobile sound,
so guys, this
in the equalization I can now add this effect. Just click on the plus icon, create new. Now I'm going to name this preset phone sound and I'm going to click on this OK. And now as you can see, we have this phone sound. So you can also save your preset if you want to. And in this case I'm going to reset this equalization effect and I'm going to play my audio.
So guys, this is the so guys,
and you have to drag this point upward to the distortion point and then you have to bring it back. So let me just show you what I mean.
So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci.
So it will soften your sound of your audio, and I'm going to drag this point up as well and listen to the distortion in my audio, and then I'm going to bring it down.
So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight. So guys, this is the audio that we are going to So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight.
And we are done. It is as simple as that. So guys, this is how you can edit your audio. And let me just duplicate this audio, place this right here, and I'm going to reset this and only apply the normalization so we can listen to the audio clearly. And now if I solo this track, now you can listen. This is the original track.
So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight.
As you can see, we have the background noise and the audio is not that good. And now let me just solo this track and you can listen to this track.
So guys, this is the audio that we are going to edit in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight.
As you can listen to the audio guys, we don't have the background noise. Background noise is almost zero and we improve the audio. So this is how you can edit your audio in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight.